What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone, and Litkakashi over there. So, if you didn't see yesterday's video, well, now you're pretty spoilered, because you can see that we made day 2. How we did it though, maybe you want to check that out, so make sure to watch yesterday's video to see our glorious entry into the arena open day 2. Also, before we get into anything, we're almost at 800 as the making of this video, so if you want to show me some love and help me reach that big next milestone of 800, push that subscribe button, and while you're still there, push that subscribe button over there at Litkakashi's channel. And if you want to see how we built this deck, go over to his channel, because the deck building will be happening on his channel for yesterday's and today's deck as well. So yeah, welcome Litkakashi, and thank you very much for being here.
Hey man, thanks for having me. I'm really excited. Yesterday's games were obviously insane. The deck was absolutely crazy, but I think we also have a very consistent deck here. So I'm excited to see how this goes. It's gonna be a little tiring. 7 games of best of 3. That's a lot of games, but I think we can do it.
That is true.
We're prepared. I got some Pepsi because, dude, who drinks Coke? Like, let's be real, man.
I
Pepsi.
do. I do. Let's not start a war. Let's not start a war, okay?
Let's just play some Magic.
The video is over. We're done here. I will be leaving now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're in it for the money. That is why today's deck is also called Show Me the Double Money, because yesterday was only 1 money, but today there's 2 monies. So yeah, I think we have a pretty good shot at least getting some wins in. Don't want to jinx it. Commentators curse it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the games.
Pray for first. Pray for first. Pray for first.
Pray for first. Pray for first. Alrighty. So.
Damn, the queues are pretty quick. I didn't expect there to be so many people actually playing this right now.
Well, there's a lot of people who went into second day, so the opponent goes first.
Ugh,
what do you think about this? Questionable at best.
Yeah, but it has potential.
I mean, we have only 12 lands left, so we should draw something other than a land. But yeah, I don't know.
I think we can keep it. I think we can keep it, because even like a ton of lands is actually good for Dragonkin Berserker, right? So it's not the worst. It's not the worst.
That is true.
I think we, since it's sealed and we don't have super consistent decks, I think we want to keep hands like these. We don't want to be too greedy.
That's true. That's true. And he mulliganed, so we're in the advantage already. Let's see if he mulligans once more, and let's say hello to this beautiful freaking arena. Once more, we here on the battlegrounds to fight it off against the best of the freaking best. So I think everyone that we will be playing today will be pretty good, because they're here, so yeah. Alright, we drew a land, but at least it's a green land.
Yeah, but opponent starting it off with a salty good game, mulligan to 5, but if he knew that we had 6 lands, maybe he wouldn't be so salty.
Yeah, and we drew nothing but land, so the title of the landlord is pretty in common here. So should I play another mountain here, or should I go for swamp or forest, or should I just pretend like we're mono red?
I think snow-covered swamp would be best, just because the more colors we show him, the more he has to think about, right? Like.
All right. So the Dragonkin Berserker first, or should we play the Raider first?
The Raider, because if he has a removal, then that's nicer if he just gets rid of the Raider and we keep our Dragonkin Berserker, I think.
That is true. That indeed is true. Oh, he's also red. Oh, come on, game. Seriously? Nothing but land. So what I saying? Yeah, we have. Why is he saying good game once more? What's up with that? So we attack in first, right?
Yes.
All right. What is he salty about?
Probably mulliganing to 5 or something. No, I'd play the tap land just so we have it out of our hand.
Oh yeah. Right.
But actually, it's really lucky.
Do you want to play the Berserker already?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we want to rush down the opponent, so
it's really lucky that we drew double green, because that obviously it's terrible to have this many lands, but it means that we can activate our troll land, right? So that's actually not bad.
That is true. And he didn't find a land, so that is pretty good. Should we play the green now, so we can, or should we still not show him that we
No, let's just play
So
the
forest?
green. And
All
yeah,
right.
let's play the green, swing in
Attack
for
in.
4. Hopefully we can make a dragon token next turn. That would be
Oh,
really
that
good.
would be so freaking sweet. That would mean that we would attack in for even 2 more, 1 more here.
Yes.
He found a land. I repeat, he found a land. But I think even sacking the Dragon Skin Berserker here. Oh, wow.
Ooh. That kind of... Oh, nice.
Oh,
The top
wow.
decks.
Should we
Perfect.
squash that guy now?
Yeah,
Are
definitely.
we just squashing it?
We
Yeah.
need the threat of the Berserker to survive, right? Like, that's so good. If it just gets to make even 1 token, we probably win.
So how many lands do we have? 2, 4, 5. We need how many? 5 to activate this, and no, 6.
It's 6.
And it
yeah,
has to be tapped. So in two turns we can destroy his mountain. Oh, he's afraid of the Berserker.
Damn.
Oh,
Nice.
are we playing that?
Yeah, I
Sadly,
think
this is not a.
we just play it, swing in for 2, and hope he has nothing.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much our
It
strategy.
looks like he
this
doesn't
game.
have too much. I mean, he's on 4 lands, we're on 6, but we drew nothing but lands, so yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty annoying.
Next turn we can get rid of his only red source, so that's going to be pretty huge if he doesn't, like, if he has red spells in his hand. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we'll just activate the Slumber Mound, kill his red land now so he can't, like, use it, and then just, we have lethal next turn.
Yeah, that is true. With the Kennel Master, that is looking pretty good.
Yes.
Alright, but this is still best of 3, so yeah, we don't know anything about his deck, apart that he has some removal and the Vengeful Reaper, but that is it. He has green as well? Holy Maloney.
I think we can probably assume that he's more like late game centric, so I think we just want to be boarding
Be even more aggressive.
Exactly. We just want to kill him as fast as possible. We might even board out the Blood on the Snow. It might not be good.
Alright. Oh, wow.
Sarulf. So that's actually perfect. We can just play the Kennel Master and
attack in.
Exactly. I think at this point,
So yeah, that is.
don't play lands anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah, just in case that he has an answer through.
Exactly.
All right, we still haven't won yet, so let's hope that we find another snow land. So in case that we need to use the Blood on the Snow, does he show us something more? This is a pretty good card. Okay, first game. First round goes to us. Very good. We did good, my friend. So now we have 2 minutes of our time to make our choices here.
Yes.
So, what is your experience in best of 3 against a deck like this? What would you do here?
So I think it would be better if you do the other thing so we can see the cards that we can put in at like the other.
Like this?
Yeah, and then just go like red, black, and green. So because I don't think we're putting in any other colors. So I think against his deck, like we're just rushing him down. I think there's no question. Like we're not gonna be. So I think we want to probably cut the Blood in the Snow. I don't see it as a good card here.
All right, we can always return it. So also the Dogged Pursuit.
No, I'd keep that in because once he like tries to like establish himself on the board and we have that, then we're pretty safe, right? Because he has to kill us before it takes him down. And then I'd add a Skull Raid because he's obviously trying to outvalue us.
All right, that is true.
The question is
there anything else that you would cut?
That's the question, right? Because I think even our late game cards, as in like the Maskwood Nexus, is still good against him because it gives us like an infinite threat that is hard for him to handle. We honestly haven't seen enough of his deck to be able to say what we specifically want to change. So I'd say we just keep it like this and see how it goes.
All right, let's try turn round 2.
He might also be like a little more aggressive, and then we might want the Blood in the Snow back. We don't know.
I see, yeah. Also, I love that Fibblebip just beat Ugin, so that is like the dream come true.
I mean,
The
what's
freaking
Ugin
dream
gonna
come
do
true.
against Fibblethip? Like,
Yeah, like, as we already established, he is like the pinnacle of human evolution. Oh, this is weird. We have so little green lands, but we always have them in our hand.
yeah, this is a mulligan. I think.
Yeah, actually it is.
Not a big fan.
Me neither. This looks
Yeah,
better.
that's fine. I think we just get rid
So,
of Swamp, and then we have a pretty good hand.
alright, but we keep the snow covered. Even though I love the Bob Ross land, but I think, yeah, sad. But we've played these Scam for Elderhall first, right? Because it's a
Yes.
tap land. Just making sure. Hello. Hello. Alright, now we have almost the same start as before. Pretty sweet.
True. I think again we just drop the Frenzied Raider first in case he wants to use like his Frostbite or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that might actually.
Alright, we have a pretty nice curve here.
Yes. The Draugr is actually really strong now that we have a Snowland. Like this
It really is, yeah.
this
Getting Menace.
can kill like really fast. So
Ooh.
So, we can play the Bloodline Pretender and call Berserker, and then next turn have the Squash for 2 mana. I think that's very
They
strong.
both are Berserker, yeah, that is pretty good. Berserker! My love for you is like a truck, Berserker. Alright, another movie you should absolutely watch. Clerks. Such a good movie. So he's attacking in, yeah, he can have that.
I think
You can have that. Oh,
Ah,
should we have blocked?
no.
I mean, if you
I'm
block,
not
he gets a +1/+1 counter, so...
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to squash that.
I
That card is too good. Even though I wished we could rune for a land, that has to go. That has to
Yeah,
die.
the possibility not to find a land is really high, so let's get rid of the Necromancer, sadly. We're still attacking in for 4, so for now we are winning. For now. Hopefully we can find a land here. He has all the land he needs. Oh, he's also playing white. Alright.
He might. He
What
might
a champion,
Just be,
always getting to Sorroth.
He might just be playing
Splashing it?
for. No, just like for the snow. To have a snowland.
Oh
right?
yeah, I see, okay, okay.
But.
I see.
Okay. Just keeping it back.
Alright.
So I think we just play the Grim Draugr, like, and then swing in with the Pretender, offer the trade if he wants it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because we
next
want
turn we can start attacking in with the Draugr and make our Frenzied Raider bigger.
exactly.
So we keep
no.
the land for now, so just...
The Draugr isn't boast; it's just a normal ability. It doesn't work with the.
Oh,
Raider.
okay, I thought it was boast. I thought it was boast. Silly me. Silly Malone. So now we even have the Draugr to, in worst case, eat the Sorolf, even if I don't see it.
Yes.
But yeah, just in the worst case. In the worst case.
The problem.
Yes, this freaking dragon. I got the dragon from Friday Night Magic. I was like, dude, I will never pay any money for a stupid pet, and this dragon is so ugly. And then when I got it, it was like, oh damn, I got the dragon. A $20 pet. A $20 freaking dollar pet. What the heck, game? What the heck?
Nice. The pets are
Yeah,
so
pretty
important.
insane. Oh, he takes a trade?
Nice.
He doesn't
That's-
even have a combat trick.
That's really nice for us because the Sarolf is really scary.
It is, yeah, it truly is.
Let's hope
So
we
we're
find.
going full on Berserker.
Ooh.
Oh, we found a land.
So land makes it guaranteed that we're playing the Dragonkin Berserker this turn. The question is just, what do we want to do with the rest of our turn? Probably, I
So
think.
this costs 2, right?
Yeah, I think we just spend we just spend the mana on the. Although, if we drop a second Frenzied Raider, and our Dragonkin Berserker survives, we get 2 3/3s.
yeah, that is pretty good. But then we can't attack in, so
yeah,
and he needs to survive.
It's a little greedy.
It's a gamble.
Let's buff our Grim Draugr and swing in, see if he wants to use a removal. I think that's
So we swing in with both. Are we offering a trade here, or
no.
What do you say?
In case our Dragonkin Berserker is able to survive, we want to keep the Frenzied Raider because we'd have a 3/3.
Yeah, true. That is true indeed. Alright, let's put the Dragonkin on the field.
Yes.
You're up, my friend. Please survive for one single turn. That would be so sweet.
The good thing is, even if he doesn't, like, he still wasted a removal on a 2-drop. That's really
True, yeah.
That's really the strength of that card, that it is a 2-drop, but it still forces your opponent to use their removal. That is fine.
So, yeah, we take the 2 here.
But the good thing
He
is...
could have Mammoth Growth or something like that, or Blood on the Snow, something like that. But he doesn't have any snow lands, right? Well, he has 2.
Yeah.
Oh, called it.
Yikes. That's pretty strong. So I guess we play the Frenzied Raider and put the Rune of Might on it, see what we can find.
Sounds good to me. So he has Trample. Ooh, that is nice. So we can use the Frostbite for the Berserker.
Yeah, if we want,
and
if we
still
want
have the
to,
Binding of the Old Gods.
we'll see. We'll see.
We
But
also
yeah,
have this, so
exactly. The Elder Hall is pretty huge. The only thing is we have to find a second green for it. So.
well, we can with the Binding of the Old Gods sooner or later.
Oh yeah, I always forget that effect. I'm always like, yeah, Binding is a removal and gives Death Touch. I always forget the ramp actually. That's really
That is so
important.
good. He's ramping like a
Okay.
real champion.
Oof.
And he has another removal. Oh, come on.
Oh man.
Come on. So much removal.
So
Are we
that's-
doing it?
Yeah, that's a pretty nice Skull Raid. And now I guess it's just top deck mode.
For him at least.
Yes.
We still have cards, so for us it's pretty good. So whatever you were ramping into, my friend, you aren't any... Oh, smoke!
Oh.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch.
I like that.
All right, so
I like that.
we keep our Frostbite for now. Let's see what he plays here, but I think we could just kill the Berserker every day.
Yeah.
Should we do it now or should we
No,
wait?
there's no reason to. We don't really care about taking the 2 damage. I think we just save it.
All right.
I think he just cracks
So
his
what are you
land,
playing, my
kills our
friend?
green source probably. That kind of hurts.
Oh, that monster. That freaking monster. We killed a troll, right?
We can't.
We can't
We
anymore.
don't have the
Damn.
green. So,
So now the Rune Crown is just useless.
no, it can also get the rune from the graveyard. So we
Oh,
can
yeah,
actually-
okay. Draw a card.
Yes.
That is good. We got a snow-covered swamp. That is bad.
Yeah, and I think wait, don't pass yet. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, shit, I did. Sorry, what did you want it to do?
We should have frostbitten on our turn just in case he has a combat trick. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
just kill the Berserker here and then.
Don't have the trick. Sure looks like he does. Okay. He was
Not
just holding
punished.
priority
Yes.
for no reason. Very good. Let's hope to find a green here. Would be pretty sweet. He's foretelling something. I don't like that at all. Ah,
Ooh.
come on. So the landlord is in action again, once more.
For sure.
So we have one
Sure.
turn to find... Okay, now he gives us the stupid things here. Okay, let's give him one, too. Everybody grab a leg.
Grab him.
Is he Skull rating us? Oh, come on. This is so bad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That
let's
was
not
just
show him what we
unlucky.
have. Yeah, we drew like 4 lands in a row. That was just... every rebirth looks like... Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so
The good thing is now we're punching him, you know, we're on the play now. So
yeah, finally. Finally.
that changes the dynamic a lot, I think. I think we probably want to include village rights. Now we've seen that he has like a decent amount of creature kill. I think the village rights goes up in value.
Alright, yeah.
And go through like to the end of like, or yeah, just do it like that. That's perfect actually.
There's nothing here of value? No. Okay, so these are the cards.
Yeah, no, I don't think we change anything. I was just thinking for a sec, but that's fine. But what do we cut for the village rights is the question.
Hmm.
Um, that's hard. That's hard. There isn't. Hmm. I don't actually think we can cut the village rights. We can put it in because all our other cards are just better, I believe.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like
Or the
I'm
way
thinking.
down, maybe?
Nah, the way down is really good. He showed us a lot of creatures we'd want to kill with the way down, so I think we just don't put in the village rights. Um,
But are we putting
yeah,
in anything else? I don't think that we need the smashing success.
no,
Is the sky rate really good here?
the skull raid is really really good because we're
All
on
right.
the play now, so we get to play it before he would get to play his skull raid. I think that's pretty nice. Um,
All right.
yeah, let's play it like this, I'd say.
No blood on the snow?
No, especially since we saw that he has his own, it doesn't
Yeah, okay.
actually do anything for us to have our own blood on the snow.
All right. So we're done. All right, can we make the comeback? Whoop,
Let's
whoop.
hope
Well,
so.
we had a very very bad start. So we drew a lot of lands in the first game. We draw first, right? No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Um,
So what do you think here? It is not very aggressive, but
no, I think we need to mulligan. I think we really have to kill him, like as hard as we can.
all right.
Yeah.
This looks better.
Yeah, let's
What
keep
are we
that.
getting rid of here?
Probably the squash, I think.
All right.
Yeah, the Kennel Master works like a removal because it gives indestructible, so we can still swing in. So yeah, I think like this is better.
All right. Let's pray to the gods of magic that we can. He found it right away. So this is a tap land, right? So we play
Yeah.
the Frenzied Raider here.
Yes.
And are we playing the Rune Crown afterwards and then the Scamp for Elder Hall?
I mean, probably because of mana efficiency, but obviously it depends on what we draw. But yeah,
Ooh.
that is
Wow.
pretty good.
For him, yeah.
Yeah, so we just play the Runed Crown and say go.
All right, but we search our library for
Exactly.
the rune. Let's get it on there. Draw a card. Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah, that's a good draw. Damn, that Dream Devourer.
Maybe we
is
should have attacked in first.
Yeah,
The Dream
true.
Devourer is insane. Dream Devourer is literally insane. But hey, we can put this onto here. Or, well, do you think the Breakneck Berserker is better?
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so roll. So pretty good draw for our opponent. Let's play. I'd say let's play the Elder Hall and just cast the Breakneck Berserker and swing in
All
for
right.
3, hopefully.
Yeah. Even if he blocks here, that's still a good trade in my point of view.
Yeah.
The next turn we can be playing the Kernel Master, which is
Yeah,
also pretty good.
That's pretty big. We get to attack in for a ton of damage, and like he can't trade, so
And then we can put the rune on the Kernel Master and he will become a 5/5 with trample. Or a 6/6 with
even.
trample.
That's pretty huge.
Yeah. And we're drawing so many lands once more. Is he really attacking in with the Dream Devourer?
I mean, he has a combat trick, so I don't know.
So yeah, let's not block here.
That's
Let's
really,
not block here.
yeah.
Or should we? I mean,
No,
no, right?
definitely not. Our 2/2 is a lot more valuable than like any combat trick ever, I think.
Oh, what?
Oh,
For told
right.
in instant speed. Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
was
forgot
the
that he
trick.
can do that. Oh, come on, game. Seriously? Screwing us really hard here with the lands once
Yeah,
more.
but I think we're still in a decent enough game state because we hit him for 7 here if he doesn't have a response.
Let's hope he doesn't.
Ah, poison the cup. Shit.
Yeah, that is a good answer.
Yeah.
But now at least, well, the Sulfur will get activated, so that is also pretty annoying.
Yes. Let's hope he can't activate it a second time. That would hurt.
Yeah, that would hurt indeed. And he keeps 2 on top. Pretty annoying. Pretty freaking annoying. We still attack in, right?
Yeah. We'll just go face. Boom.
So, do it. Exile. Exile it. Exile your own freaking Dream Devourer. Well, that's the thing. He can't really do it because he would exile his own Dream Devourer. Does he really want to do that?
Exactly.
Dream Devourer is so good here. Oh, darn it. I really hope we find something other than a land here. Would be very freaking sweet. Oof. Of course, he has to struggle as well. So, yeah, he's drawing pretty freaking good here. Pretty freaking good. I don't like to see that. Ooh. Frenzied Raider number 2. So we put the crown on him, right? Make him a 4/4 with trample.
Exactly.
And we get in, offer him the trade. Well, he can't really trade here.
Yeah,
we still attack, right?
Definitely. We can't block effectively, so...
Oh man, this guy just had like one answer after another. Okay, so I think he wants to use the Seraph here. So maybe we shouldn't be playing our other Frenzied Raider.
Can you hover over the text box at the
at the beginning of your upkeep? Yeah.
Oh, it's less than, or okay, I thought it was only equal. So yeah, let's definitely not play the Raider. And
we keep our lands just in case. So he's doing it, right?
Yeah.
What a monster. Like oh, he's not. He is not.
Also, check if it's all other, or does he exile himself?
I think he exiled each other non-land permanent. Okay. So that is pretty good here. The only thing that could save us here is a squash, which we put on the bottom.
We can also draw a Kennel Master because he can't exile that.
Okay.
Because it has 5 CMC, so...
Yeah, that is true. But he drew like a real champion here.
Yes.
Oh my lord. So, but now he would lose this as well, so... But he just will, so we found another land.
Well, I guess...
Pretty bad.
But yeah, we'll still like play the Frenzied Raider just in case he misplays.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We just don't attack, right?
No, definitely not.
Because he has 3, yeah. Yep, that is pretty freaking annoying. That game was another case of landlordishness. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. 14 cards and we drew 8 lands. So yeah, that is just how it... Oh, he didn't do it. He kind of misplayed here. Well, we will see if he did. Oh, good thing we have so many lands, right?
Yes.
Come on, let's find a squash here. That would be so freaking sweet. He still has the Gnorvold, so he can also activate that. Oh no, he doesn't have another red, so...
Exactly.
For now, he
still
can't.
Be fine. Like, if he doesn't realize how the Seraph works, we could actually still win this. Maybe he was scared that we had a removal in our hand, and, like, if he did it, that we would just have removed the Seraph.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
But no, it's... Wait, no, that's just a misplay, because, like, he keeps the Yarn in that case, so... He might just have something else, but...
Oh my lord. Yeah, that is so disgusting. So we need like the perfect answer here. We need to block here, sadly. Yeah. And we'll make his Seraph even bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we didn't find anything, so...
Oh well.
Yeah.
That was just unlucky. It happened.
Let's give him the GGs. Yeah, well, the first game didn't go too well, but we still can lose. No, we can't lose any more games. So from now on, it's very freaking exciting. So he had like the perfect start, and we drew a lot of lands. Let's be honest, we drew too many lands. Should we maybe cut a land?
It's kind of hard because we have a lot of 4-drops. So if we cut a land,
yeah, let's.
But what we could do is cut a land, put in the glittering frost, and then splash the I can't think of the name, but like our white card, because I think
Yeah, the Starnheim.
That would actually be reasonable, honestly.
All right, so we cut. What land would you cut? Bark Channel Pathway.
That's difficult, right? Because we need the green. I think I'd probably cut a red. I think.
Yeah. But we need to cut 2 cards here. Don't forget about that. If we want to put in the both of those cards, we need to cut 2 cards. So
I'd probably cut the Dogged Pursuit for the Starnheim Unleashed.
All right. All right, let's try with this.
We have the Glittering Frost, and you have to replace one of the forests with the tap land that gives us white. Otherwise, we can't really.
All right, that's true.
Yeah.
Where's our lands? Here they are. So we would be, on 1 forest, the Scam for Elder Hall, and the Arctic Tree Line, and we also have the Bark Channel Pathway. So are you happy with the mana base here?
Yeah, it's a little riskier than the last version.
But only a little bit.
Yeah.
Only a little bit.
I think it's reasonable. I think we can play this.
We can still change it, right? So yeah. Let's see how we can do on day 2. We're still in it. We're still in it. We went second 2 times, and we were pretty unlucky with our draw. So
it happens, man. It happens.
Yeah, it's still magic. Oh, we're playing first.
Nice. That's sweet.
We keep that, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a keep. Very nice hand.
And we play the Slumber Mound first.
The ramp is also really good because it lets us play the Slumber Mound pretty early, so.
That is true, indeed.
We have a nice card.
And at least we got it this time. Yeah, last time we didn't draw it, and he drew it 2 times in a row, so yeah. Alright, we play the Raider here, right?
Yeah.
And the Forest, so next turn we can play the Glittering Frost. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, makes sense.
It doesn't really matter, but hey.
The good thing is Glittering Frost plus Snow-Covered Swamp, it gives us 3 permanents, so Frostbite is dealing 3 damage now.
That is true. Okay.
Ooh, that's not so good for him. And wow, Berserker is really big. So yeah, nice. We just played
the Berserker or the Glittering Frost?
We can't activate Berserker next turn, so I'd still say we play the Glittering Frost just because it's more mana efficient.
Alright. And we put it on whatever, but not the Slumber Mound. So I think the green?
Yeah, the forest. It has to be the forest, because otherwise we don't
it becomes a snow permanent. Yeah, okay, right. Alright, thanks for the lesson. I'm so bad at this stuff sometimes. If I don't build a deck and think about every single card that's in there, I'm like, oh, what am I even doing? So
I know what you mean.
Does he have one of those wolves too? Oh, he's okay. We're still playing a Berserker, right?
Yeah, the potential of it activating next turn is just so strong. So.
And now we also have the Mountain, so we have a Frostbite here. Let's hope he doesn't have a Poison the Cup in his hand. I mean, I think it is uncommon, but still.
Yeah.
He's playing black, so... Oh, he's looking at the Berserker. I don't like that.
He might just be reading it,
I really don't like that. Oh yeah, true.
Most limited players don't know all the rares. Nice. We can actually
Do we kill that?
Definitely, because then we can swing in with our... Actually, we should kill it now. Oh, it doesn't matter. But we should have killed it before he draws the card, right?
Oh yeah, right. So this does 3, right? 3 or more. Yeah, we have the Glittering Frost. What is our 3rd snow permanent?
The forest itself. It becomes a snowland due to the Glittering Frost.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure not that we waste a perfectly fine Frostbite here.
Nice.
So now we can swing in. We still play it, right? The Mountain, or are we keeping it back? I mean... Oh yeah, right, because of the... Oh yeah, okay.
Nice.
We could also kill his land here, if we want to.
No, we
2,
can't.
4, 5... Oh, no, we still miss 1 land.
So...
Yeah, true. I miscounted here. Alright, so this is pretty decent. Pretty
Yes.
decent. We don't have a creature in our graveyard yet,
Which
but
just
we will
goes
get there.
which just goes to show we're that good that our creatures just don't die. So
We do it once more, right?
yeah, definitely. We'll just keep smacking him. Oh, he's
I
dead.
mean, this is lethal on board, yeah.
He
If
probably
he
has
doesn't
like
do anything here.
feed the serpent or something. If
But if he doesn't do anything here, that's lethal.
it seems he has something.
But maybe he just can equip, but we don't know what it is.
That's fine.
Okay.
The,
Yeah, it really is.
the thing is, the only thing that can save him here is blood in the snow, and he can't have that because
That's
he's on
6 mana,
5.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that is true. How many people even drew that card? I mean, come on. Okay, he's dead.
yeah, nice.
We just swing in, right? We don't show him what we have here.
Yeah, we just swing in, make another dragon just in case, and
Yeah. True that.
I mean he can't have anything for 1 green, honestly, but we might as well just show him how many dragons we have, just because
We're
good.
able to do. Yeah. All right, so first round goes to us once more.
Yes. On
Hopefully
the back,
we can.
on the back of shitty mana bases, the classic.
Yeah.
Hey, that's very nice of him that he showed us another
Showed
card
us.
that he's playing.
That is true.
And that wait,
So-
that's actually a really relevant information he just gave us, because him playing that makes me think that he has pretty good bombs that he's trying to protect with that. So I think we leave in the blood in the snow. Even though we were like the control here, I think we definitely leave it in.
Yeah.
Um
All right. Good to know.
so
Is there anything you would cut here?
that's the question. I'm like, most of this is just worse on the draw, but I mean it's Magic. Most cards are just worse on the draw, right?
Yeah. True.
And I don't think we can really say anything about his deck other than, okay, he has probably some big stuff he's trying to protect. I think that's the only conclusion.
So you're saying we should splash blue for the
for
where is it? For the disdainful stroke? No, I'm just
mean,
kidding.
we could play the second
Yeah.
Glittering Frost, and we already have a blue in our mana base, but nah, that would be a little
Nah,
insane.
just a little, and we aren't that crazy. So let's just play like this. I don't know. I really don't know, dude. I really
Yeah.
don't know. I'm so bad at making sideboard decisions.
No, I think for this is fine for going second. The thing what I would just change once we change our main board for going first is that we play the second Glittering Frost. I just realized because it's really good with the blood in the snow to have more Glittering Frosts. But
All right, should we put it in now, or is it
No,
okay
no.
we like this right now?
on the
So
draw,
we're good.
yeah, let's keep it like this. On the draw, we only want 1 Glittering Frost because it's not that good on the draw, but on the play, I think we definitely want 2 because it's gonna accelerate us pretty hard.
That is true. So let's hope that he just decides to go second. Who knows? Maybe he does.
Who knows?
Maybe he... Yeah, that would be crazy. But it would be pretty fun for us. And it totally unexpected.
Yes.
So, Philbip against the Sarkin. But we were the Dragon Master.
Exactly. He's a
Come on,
fake
push the wrong
Sarkhan.
button. Push the wrong button. Oh, you pushed the right button. Oh, this is so...
Huh.
And Bloodline Pretender into Bearer.
I mean,
He's also Berserker. That is pretty nice, so...
I think we keep this. This is a pretty strong hand, because the bearer is also gonna make the pretender do double damage. That's actually
Yeah, that is true.
That's
That's true.
that's potentially us swinging in for like 6 damage on turn 3, right? On turn 4.
Turn 4, yeah. Okay.
Let's keep this, and
Well-
then we also have the squash. That's pretty nice too.
Ooh. We play this first, right?
Yes.
as a tapped land, as we have nothing to do here. So, and the squash with the Pretender is also pretty good. Yeah, I forgot about that part. So let's hope he doesn't have anything here. He's going mono white. Again with the Raven Wings on turn 2. That's just his thing.
He probably changed his entire deck.
He foretell this.
Yes. Or he was just white, black, green from the beginning, but he took quite a long time to sideboard, so he might have just said, okay, fuck it, I just gotta change my entire deck, you know?
Yeah, true. So we're playing another red here because of the Calamity Bearer.
Yes.
And then we put down the Pretender, right?
Yeah.
Or would you play the root?
Berserker.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Totally. Berserker.
Yes.
Okay. So let's hope he doesn't do anything. And otherwise, we still have the squash, so that is pretty sweet. Okay.
Sweet. But let's hope. Wait, the only removal he could have would be Iron Verdict, so it would be fine. So, yeah, we just play Mountain.
We play the Bearer.
Cast the Bearer and hope we get in for 6. That would be pretty sweet.
That would be so sweet. So freaking sweet. Come on,
yeah.
man.
If he had the Verdict, he probably would have foretold it, so I don't think he has it. Nice.
Oh, that is so sweet. 6 crispy damage.
He's
so
actually
we have the Starnheim in our hand. He's super afraid now.
He's actually dead next turn if he doesn't play anything that affects the board, because Ruined Crown just smashes him.
Yeah, true that.
That's nasty. But yeah, it looks like a Bound in Gold.
Bound in Gold. Well, that still does some damage to him because of the... Oh, and that is also Berserker. So we're playing the Berserker, right? There would be 8 damage.
Yeah, playing the Berserker is better. The Ruined Crown gets us 1 more damage this turn, but the Berserker advances our board state next turn, so... And this also leaves us up to play the Squash, which is, I think, very strong.
Yeah, I think so as well. I just think so as well. So if he has a creature here with the Frostbite and the Squash, we can get rid of almost anything, I think.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That is fine.
So before he does, we Frostbite that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he will equip it here. I think he will just equip the Raven Wings to the Crawl, so a Call. Crawl?
If he equips the Helm, okay, yeah, then we Frostbite. I was gonna say if he equips the Helm, we Frostbite. Otherwise, we just wait with the Squash. But yeah.
But we Frostbite here, right?
Yes.
Very good. I like the Frostbite. Does he have a trick? Oh, he does have a trick.
Yeah, that's fine.
What does this even do?
It's actually pretty good, but you need to be aggro for it to be strong, and he just had no creatures, so I don't know why he changed.
So we just squash that guy, right?
Yeah, and
attack in.
Win.
Yeah, nice. That is pretty freaking sweet. Okay, let's just not prolong this anymore. Okay, good.
Nice.
We got 1 win in. One win in. That is really good. So we're on paper now. We at least got all of our gems back, so pretty freaking sweet.
Exactly. We're at least at this, like, that's the good thing. Once you make day 2, 1 win already means you're at least even on gems, right? And then every win after that is just a bonus, so it's sick.
True.
Let's just change our main deck, because I really realized playing only 1 Glittering Frost is very greedy. I think we need the double. It's not consistent.
All right,
otherwise.
So what would you get out for another Glittering Frost?
That is the question. I don't...
Maybe the Axe Guard?
No, we want our 2-drops really to, you know...
Okay.
Kick our opponent's teeth in.
The Maskwood Nexus didn't really help us here, to be honest, but it could be freaking good, but I don't know, man.
I don't think we've drawn it ever, have we?
Not a single time, so...
Yeah.
And we still won and lost the same, so... I think it would kind of be a turn 4 do nothing, but we got those shapeshifters on the board, so that is also pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I really don't know, man.
I think you're probably right. I think the Nexus is... I mean, obviously, I dream of the combo of playing Calamity Bearer plus Nexus, but if we're being
But we already have the dream of winning, so we need to decide which dream we really want.
exactly. So I think yeah, we cut the Nexus because it's just a turn 4 rock, and then add the second Glittering Frost for consistent mana, and also it just makes our Blood in the Snow so much better because we can.
So much better, yeah, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
So yeah,
Alright, let's try this.
Keep it like this, yeah.
Alright, so next game gives us 4,000 gems, so let's try to get there. Next goal, 4,000 gems. I don't even know what I would be doing with the gems, so I think I just keep it until next season, so I can buy myself, I don't know, 100 packs for, what's the next set called again? I forgot the freaking name. Strixhaven.
Strixhaven, right.
Harry Potter the Gathering, yeah.
But now you need the gems because I'm gonna teach you drafting, right? So like you're gonna.
Oh yeah, that is true. Oh.
Yeah, not really a keep.
Yeah, that is sketchy.
Ah, nice.
This looks better. This looks way better.
Yes.
So what would you get rid of? The Draugr or the Rune Crown? I mean, we have Snowland, so we can be playing the Sorrelf or the what's your opinion? What's your opinion here?
I'd probably just get rid of the Runed Crown. I think the curve of Draugr, Packmate into Kennel Master is really strong if we draw lands, so I think we just get rid of the crown for here.
Alright. And we're going second, which is questionable at best. Alright, so finding a red here would be pretty freaking sweet.
Damn. Right. Okay.
Alright.
So we just foretell the Packmate. That's pretty nice that we can do that.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. We still play the Draugr next turn, right? Or would you play the Packmate? I think the Packmate... It would be more mana efficient to play the Draugr, but I think the Packmate, if it dies, I don't really care as much as about the Draugr.
I think, yeah, okay, we didn't draw land, so I'd play the Packmate just to see that we draw into land. Make sure of that. Okay. So that's good, though, because that means it was the right decision, because otherwise we just wouldn't have drawn land next turn, so...
Yeah, hopefully we draw one now, so...
Ooh.
Ah, damn it. Are we playing the Rune of Might onto the Sorrelf just to,
We might have to, but the question is... I think so. No, I think we have to play the Draugr here. I think we want the board pressure.
Alright, so first we attack in.
Yes.
I learned. Alright, so let's put the Draugr on the field.
Because like this is a lot of damage, right? And 4 damage of them
true.
is true. Menace. So yeah, if he does something like this. If we can
find a land here.
Ooh. That hurts.
That hurts a lot. Should we try to find a land here?
Yeah, we have to. We have to cast the Rune of Might on the Draugr and then pray.
Hopefully find a land. Come on, come on. I'm the landlord.
Oh, what
That is not a land. Well, but still we can attack in very efficiently next turn.
Yes.
So
and once we find a
13
land...
13 cards, 3 lands. It's just so balanced. Everything is in pure, perfect balance. So we started with 3 lands, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, what does he have here?
Blizzard Brawl?
The Blizzard Brawl, oh come on. This now is indestructible, so that is very annoying. Very freaking annoying. But we still have the Binding of the Gods, so maybe we can play it here. Hopefully. Who knows? Come on. Don't play anything. Foretell something. Foretell something.
Yeah.
Yes, I know it.
You got your dream. What the hell?
Ah, this is so bad, man.
Well, I guess we're just foretelling the Starnheim and swinging in for 3. Nothing much we can do.
Yeah. Ouch. At least we can get ourselves an angel next turn.
Yes. And I think
that is really pretty freaking bad, man.
I think we discard the Calamity.
So many
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. I was just gonna say.
No, it's good. It's good.
I think we discard the Calamity Bear. Oh wait, we didn't have to discard end of turn. My bad. We foretold the Starnheim. I forgot.
Yeah, right. Come on, give us a land. Give us a freaking land so we can turn this whole thing around. This is so bad, man.
Yeah.
Here's another Demon Bolt in hand. I can smell it.
The good thing is the
Come on.
binding at least immediately boosts us to the next land, so
Oh, frickin'
nice.
finally. We're playing it here, right?
Yeah, just the
Not
binding
even waiting.
putting us to more lands,
Yeah.
and then we can Steinheim Unleashed for 2 angels next turn.
Yeah, and he didn't have a combat trick, so that is also pretty good. So it comes in tapped, so don't forget about that.
Right.
But we can still play the Dragonkin Berserker or the Lityara even.
Or we can be like patient and oh my god.
Oh, seriously? Seriously? So the patience just has gone out the window.
So, yeah, I think it just depends on our draw. We can't really plan here.
Oh, man. But I think the Lityara would be good here.
The question...
I mean, it means that he can't really attack in.
The question is if we don't want to play the Firewalker, because then on attack, we can boast and hopefully find the next land. I think that's a little better.
Yeah, true. Also, he also has 3, so that is still okay.
Yeah.
So, hopefully we find a land.
The good thing
is... So we're 24 cards. We're 16 cards deep and we found 4 lands. That is so freaking bad.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously? He draws like a real champion here. Yes. Got to admit. He's drawing real good.
The good thing is, though, once we do find the lands, we're in such a good position because we have both the Starnheim and the Blood in the Snow to come back. So...
True, yeah.
But yeah, this is just unlucky. Oh my god, what the hell?
We're playing the Lityara now, or would you make an angel?
No, let's play the Lityara. I think our only like hope of winning would be to make like a huge Starnheim Unleashed after we wipe with Blood in the Snow. That's why I think we want to wait for a little more mana before we make angel, so we can make at least 2.
Dude, he has double the mana that we have. Freaking double the mana.
That's not that good.
That is also so annoying.
It's just like a 3/5, so bruh, and then it's a tapped land. This is a scam.
Well, at least we found a land. At least we found a land. Are we putting down the Dragonkin Berserker here?
I'm not sure. We might actually want to use the ability on himself. Because...
So like the Lityara, you mean?
Yeah, because we're not blocking anyway, the 3/5. So we'd kind of waste him, right? For a turn. So... No, you have to use it now because it's sorcery. It's sorcery speed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so but we would still use it, right?
Careful for the auto tap because we need to keep up the red for the frostbite.
Yep. Okay.
It's a little more greedy, but it makes our position on board next turn a lot better. So I think this is a better
Exile
decision.
Creature activated, but put 2/1/1 counters. Okay, on target. I was just so confused. Wow. So we're getting rid of the Firewalker here.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, let's hope we draw a black land, because if we can Blood in the Snow next turn, I think
wipe the board here. Yeah,
we probably win. Like, it's gonna be very hard to come back from, especially with the Starnheim.
It's this no, that's no. We only have 2 snow permanents right now, right?
We can't use it here, sadly.
Very sad.
But I think it's still a better decision to take the 1 here and therefore have a better board state next turn. I think that's a little better.
Yeah, true.
Okay, Horizon Seeker.
Are we killing that?
Yeah, I think the Frostbite isn't really going to have value anymore, so... Oh! Wait.
Oh, Lord.
Has he targeted? Check the Morite.
No, he hasn't targeted yet.
Click Resolve, and then wait for him to target.
Full control?
Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Damn, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
It made no difference.
Well, we tried. But we still take care of the Horizon Seeker, right?
Yes.
Just to preserve a little bit of board state here.
Nice.
Damn, perfect. Boy.
So, yeah, we can't be greedy. We just swing in and cast the Blood in the Snow. That's really sweet.
Yeah, that is really sweet. Damn, that was so clutch. That was so clutch. So what do we have in our graveyard? We return the Draugr, right?
Yes. And then hopefully we draw a land, because I mean there's a million lands still left in our deck, because then we can make 3 angels.
We went through half of our deck and he takes the hit. That is just like the perfect thing that could happen.
Yes.
Alright. Destroy all creatures. Just to be safe here, I pay with 3 snow. And now we can return the Draugr. That is real nice.
He has
So,
2 cards left. We have 5, and almost all of them are really good, so I think we win this.
holy smokes.
It's not like he can use it once, so that's kind of scary, but after that we just he needs to win this turn, otherwise we have 3 angels, you know. So
Yeah, are we making the angels now?
yeah, let's just go for it, and yeah, hope he doesn't have disdainful stroke.
Alright, so we're making 3 angels here, right?
Yes, let's go.
Right. Let's freaking
Please.
go. Okay, didn't have the
Yes.
disdainful stroke. This looks pretty a-okay. Wow, nice. Thanks, bro. That was nice. Now he plays another black. Blood on the snow. Goodbye.
I wonder if he just YOLO Svelas and hopes to find like a good spell off of the effect. That would be...
Well, I would.
Yeah,
He
I think
should,
it's his only out,
but he didn't.
probably, right? So yeah,
So we just swing
should-
it?
No. First play the Kennel Master, because that if he
Okay.
has any type of removal, that forces him to use it now, and then we have more information.
Yeah, okay. He's looking like you said. Okay, I don't think that he can find anything for 1 blue or 1 green that would save him here.
No, he gets to
Alright,
cast
so...
it. He gets to cast it for free.
Oh, he gets to cast it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
That
so-
is insane. He didn't find anything. Okay.
Nice.
Whew, okay. Well, 1 win. First round goes to us. So what are we looking at here? We can still look at the battlefield, look at his graveyard and stuff. Those were insane.
Yeah. He's kind of mid-rangey, so We're on the draw here. So we want to cut a
Once
glittering
more,
frost.
yeah.
I think it's a little slow on the draw.
Yeah, okay. Should we put in a fin?
Yeah, that sounds good. That will let us survive. Do we have anything smart that like actually counters his strategy? I think not. He didn't do any. He was just dropping bodies, right? So
Yeah, he was just dropping bodies and dropping our body as well.
that's
The
true.
bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, I think this.
Maybe a
is
Sky
fine.
Raid would be sweet, but I'm not sure.
I think it's a little too slow on the draw. I think we just have to kind of survive, and I believe our late game is better. So our plan is probably just to survive.
And play the Blood on the Snow once more. Oh, this
Yes.
art is also so freaking sweet. So yeah,
For
let's
sure.
keep it like this for now. And if we got more information, we can still react, right? And I don't
Exactly.
think that there's anything.
No,
The
I
Shackles of
think-
Treachery is just stupid.
No, it can actually be really good if we're playing against a hard control deck. It can help us close out the game, right?
True, yeah, if he only has 1 creature, but I mean, in this case, it would be pretty stupid.
No, in this
So,
case,
yeah.
Shackles is like a card only on the play. Like if you're beating down really hard,
Yeah,
then
okay,
it can be good.
okay.
But
So we're good?
yeah, let's go.
Alright. Let's pray once more to the goddess of magic. Johnny, the fairy. Oh, this Fibblebip is beating up so many people. I love it. I freaking love it.
Damn, this hand has no black. I think we have to mulligan this. If we don't draw black, we're dead pretty fast with this hand, I think.
Alright. And now we only have black. So do we need to mulligan once more?
Ooh. Okay, our opponent mulliganed as well, so it's not that bad. But yeah, we have to mulligan again here. That sucks.
Oh, this looks a little bit better.
Nice.
We don't have green, but we have the Frostbite that we can activate.
Yeah.
If we get the Draugr out, so yeah.
I think we just get rid of Mountain and the Glade Warden. I think it's better to keep 3
Yeah,
lands.
that's what I think too, yeah.
Because we went down to 16 lands, so it's like not super consistent that we draw lands.
But the Draugr is looking pretty good here. And we found a land, so hey. Pretty sweet. Now he's playing... Okay, I think that he was playing blue and black before as well. He's foretelling something. Poison the cup, maybe?
Nice.
Okay, now we're fishing for green. But we foretell this, or would you like to keep the Frostbite open?
No, let's foretell it. If he plays a 3-drop, we can still bite it on our turn. If we have to.
Yeah, true. But we need a green anyway, so...
Yeah.
He's foretelling once more. Or did he find the Behold the Multiverse? Okay. Oh, the Blood on the Snow is pretty sweet.
Yes.
So we're playing a Draugr here, right?
Yeah, we just go in, go face.
I wish I could attack in immediately. But we're only 2 lands away from the Blood on the Snow, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, it's really good. We can just kind of wait a bit and then... Okay, so he boarded...
Bind the frickin' monster.
I believe he boarded
here's
to
a
be
green.
Pretty hard control. That's what it looks like. So yeah, if we lose this one, then we're probably boarding in stuff like Village Rites and Skull Raids, I think.
All right, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to commit to the board.
Okay.
Ooh, nice, the 3rd Snowland. That's really good. Yeah,
Are we
play
playing
the Packmate
Packmate
first.
first, right?
Packmate is such an optimal card against control decks too. He probably has a counter.
And I think he missed a land drop.
Yes.
I still think he missed a land drop.
So probably his cards aren't Behold the Multiverse, because otherwise he would have probably used it to dig for the land. So that's good.
Yeah, I think so as well. Come on, Johnny, what you doing, Johnny?
My man
Johnny, the Pride Mate. Okay, he's not doing anything. And now we're
Nice.
drawing all the lands
4.
that we don't need.
No, that's huge. We have 4
But yeah,
snow lands.
snow. Yeah, true.
We can.
I forgot
oh my
about
God.
that part.
We can blood on the snow and get back Packmate. That and draw another
That is
card.
pretty good.
Wow. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, do that. You do that. That was always allowed.
If the
I
good
hope
thing
he plays
is,
some creatures.
even if he outlasts us, like we still win in the late game due to that combo, due to the blood and the snow into Packmate. So we don't mind if he's stalling, you know? That's absolutely fine for us.
That sounds good. And that sounds pretty good.
Nice.
Are we
Good.
frostbiting that?
Yes. Because he's probably really thirsty for lands, so if we frostbite that, that's really painful for him.
Alright. Goodbye, Horizon Seeker. And we're drawing a lot of lands.
Yeah, just play the snow-covered mountain, and then I think we don't play any more lands. We just save it up in case he plays Skull Raid.
Alright. Yeah. The Skull Raid is pretty freaking annoying. And now we can also activate the Scam for Elder Hall in the worst case.
Yes.
Oh no, we're missing one green. We should...
it's double.
Would have to play the Bark Channel.
We have the tree line. It's,
double black.
double
Yeah,
black.
okay.
It's always
Okay.
double of the color that's not the land itself. You know what I mean?
We can use that to get rid of the Boreal Outrider.
Yes. That's...
But should we?
Yes.
Should we?
We can't, though. It's only sorcery, so we have to do it on our turn.
Yeah. I just realized that.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, the fin is pretty freaking sweet.
Let's just do that.
But we're still doing it, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
actually really sweet that he just gave us a target, because we didn't really have anything efficient to do on this turn. That's cool.
And we're playing a green here now?
Do we have anything that...
Or are we still keeping...
Are
we still keeping our cards?
I think we play a green and then just keep the swamp. I think that's best. Because
Okay.
now if he Skull Raids, we can just discard the fin. Like, I don't think we care about the fin so
Yeah.
much.
I don't think so too. And very sweet that he used Binding the Monster so early in the game. I like that very much.
Ooh, good draw as well. So yeah, let's just swing in for 2.
So we swing in first. 2 damage, ping ping.
And
now we play this for Berserkers, right?
Yes, and we still keep the fin, I believe, because...
Just in case.
Because Skull Raid, discarding the blood in the snow, that would really suck. So we just can't...
Yeah, absolutely.
We just can't risk that.
Let's hope that we find a Berserker here.
Yes.
Or maybe the Calamity Bearer, that would be also pretty freaking sweet. Okay.
Sure. He can kill the Bloodline Pretender, that's pretty good. It's an artifact.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Does he even have anything? Oh, he can just exile whatever card, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think
that
it's
sucks
only
pretty hard.
creatures, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, nice. That's a really
There
good top
is our
deck.
Firewalker.
Nice. Perfect. That's such a good card in the late game. It gives so much card advantage if it survives.
Yeah, that is true, and we have so much mana that we can efficiently play it, so let's hope he plays some more creatures, right?
Yes.
He will always, forever be afraid of the blood on the snow. Oh,
Okay.
Lord. So I really fear that he has a disdainful stroke with the mana that he kept open.
That's possible. Nice.
Ooh, but he will use it now.
Yeah.
We do this pre-comment, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Get rid of the Sweller.
As well as
And if he has a disdainful stroke, I think he will use it now.
which is good, because then, yeah, nice. Now he doesn't have it for the blood. That's really good for us.
Yeah, that is really good.
And yeah, I guess
We still have the
just
6
pass.
mana open, so
We don't really.
yeah. And what do we bring back? The Serulf Packmate?
Yeah. If he does
Yeah,
something good,
okay.
if the board state just stalls, then that's good for us, because we can just wait to draw our Starnheim, whatever the card's called, you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
I always forget, like,
The Angel card.
the angel card, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's probably making a
The
mono.
brutal Angel beatdown. And he's still keeping some weird mana open, so I really don't like that.
Okay, Gladewalker.
Yeah, alright. What do you think he has in hand here?
I don't know, probably not.
The Rune of
Ooh,
Might.
Good draw, good draw.
We should put that on the Firewalker, right?
Yes, and attack in. Because if he trades with the Svella, that's like... Oh no, wait, he can trade the Guardian and the Masked Vandal. Never mind, that's not worth it. I forgot. Ooh, good draw.
But that is pretty sweet.
Yeah, let's
We can
play
very
that.
soon get rid of his mountain, so yeah.
Nice.
We still keep it like this, right? We're still afraid of the Sky Raid.
Yes.
But he at least can't attack in here, so yeah.
Okay, makes...
Oh, but now, yeah, he has all the mana that he needs, so... But we still make a troll, so that is not too bad.
And he missed a ton of land
Having
drops.
a troll here.
So he's still pretty far from the Svella ability, which is very, very good for us.
That is true. Kinda needs to do something here to find his lands. So the blood on the snow is looking better and better.
Yes. That's really nice that we're just
Do
like...
you think he has another disdainful stroke?
Even if
He could have, right?
he could, but oh.
What the hell?
Oh, that's actually not so good here. That really isn't. Like, it's an extra turn, but he can't actually do anything in this extra turn.
Yeah, true.
That was a
But still, that is insane.
The card is really...
That is freaking insane.
The card is really nuts, but I think that was just a huge waste. Like...
He could have, yeah, somehow killed us, right? With the card. But yeah, he has 2 little birdies in the air now, so yeah. And the insane part is that those are not treasures or something, but they're actually artifacts that stay on the field. That is so insane.
Yeah, it's like pretty much a 3-drop that has the ability to every turn make a mana rock. That's kind of huge. Oh, he can activate Svella now. What do we want? I think we still just destroy land. And... Huh. Do we attack in...
Do we play the Calamity Bearer?
No, I think the Bearers doesn't affect the board really. The question is if we don't want to
Slumber Mount does look...
If we want to wait for him to get something good, then Blood in the Snow, reset everything, and then just start winning because we have the troll. I think we show patience for one more turn because, you know, he has to
All
do...
right.
We're not forced to do anything. he is in a disadvantage.
Should we
here.
attack in with the Firewalker or dig for something, or do you think it's just a waste of?
I think not, because
Okay.
he's just going to block with the Vandal and the Gladewalker then, and I don't want to take that trade.
Okay, so let's wait here what he does.
Yes.
He will, use the Svella here. That is so insane.
The good thing also is, in this game state, we can actually use the blood to return the Firewalker and then just draw a card every turn, pretty much.
Also true.
Let's hope he finds a big creature so that our blood
I hope so as well.
is good. Okay.
But I just hope he doesn't have another Disdainful Stroke. That would be just like very annoying.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I thought he'd make a second.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Oh no, he can't. He can't make a second Svella, right? Because it's legendary.
Yeah, that's legendary.
Yeah. Okay.
So he will dig at least for another Disdainful Stroke here.
Yes.
So I really hope he doesn't have it. I just hope that he doesn't have it, because this is a moment where we should... this together with the Calamity Bearer.
The moment of truth. Blood on the snow. We just have to...
Are we attacking in first?
No.
Are we attacking in first?
Oh yeah, true. Because then we can also activate the Firewalker.
So he knows that we have a board wipe now if he's smart. And he does exactly what you predicted. So yeah, good player. A good player. We take out this Guardian Gladewalker. So we activate it now, right?
Yes. Maybe we find...
Just checking that we don't use the wrong land. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes auto tap can be a little bit of a bitch, so...
So the Frenzied Raider, doesn't really matter here.
Yeah, we'll just go to damage.
I mean, we're board wiping.
And...
We're board wiping anyway, so... Come on. No Disdainful Stroke, my friend. No Disdainful Stroke. Come on.
He has one.
Come on. You think so? He can still activate the Swella, that's why he's holding priority here. Come on. Come on.
At least, I think he doesn't have one in his hand, otherwise he would have done it immediately. Oh, what? He makes a mana?
So maybe he does have it. Oh, he doesn't. He does not have it. So what are we returning? The Draugr, the Firewalker,
I think
or the
Firewalker, because the Packmate is a one-time draw, but the Firewalker has the potential to draw us a card every turn, so...
Draws infinite cards, yeah. That is true.
So yeah, I think
we keep the Swamp, right?
Do we? No, I think play the Swamp. Play the Swamp, honestly. Because now we can just discard Cavalry and Finn. I think both of those we don't really care about. So...
Alright, yeah.
Skull Raid doesn't hurt us too much.
Man, he's on 9 mana now.
Yeah. He can have some pretty big... Okay, that's fine. I don't think we care.
Yeah, that is fine. I mean, we can't really attack in here, but that is still fine.
Yeah.
We can be playing the Oxguard Cavalry, maybe even. Oh.
Okay, so I think this turn we just want to crack the Slumber Mound and play the Cavalry, because then next turn we can run in with a hasted Calamity Bearer, so...
Yeah, that's going to be so freaking sweet. So we take care of his red land here, right?
He has...
Or would you take care of his snow lands?
Yeah, I'd kill a snow land.
1, 2, 3... He has just 2 snow lands, so let's take care of the double mana snow land.
Because...
Are these snow artifacts, yeah?
His manaliths fix him any color anyway, so taking away a color doesn't do too much. So I think this is a lot stronger.
Through that.
And then, play the Snowland and the Cavalry. Now we're a little open to Skull Raid, but I think it's worth the risk, because...
I think so as well, yeah.
The hasted Calamity Bearer is going to be pretty devastating for him.
I mean, he could block it. Oh, no, it's 4... Sorry. I thought it was a 4-3, but he's a 3-4. He's a good boy. Oh, he's digging for something. But he only has 18 cards left, so maybe we can mill him.
It's actually
a real long game.
It's actually happened to me quite a lot. Like, this limited format is pretty grindy, so sometimes people who loot too much, they just lose from deck out. It actually happens. It's pretty funny.
I mean, it's a
But yeah, he has
pretty huge possibility, so...
he has all the mana like anyone could ever want. That's pretty insane.
Yeah, that is true. We're on 18 cards and we have... Oh, the way down. But we still play the Calamity Bearer here, right?
Yeah. And
then just snack in.
Exactly.
With him and the Troll Warrior, right? We could also tag in with the Tusky Firewalker and use the way down, but I honestly don't think so. Here comes the Poison the Cup. Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
A 1-for-1 removal would be fine for us. Like, I think that's not too bad in this game state. And I think if he doesn't...
So this is 10 damage.
Yeah. Okay, that's
he has a
fine.
squash. Okay.
If he doesn't
That's still 4 damage.
If he doesn't do anything else, we kill the looter with the way down. We definitely don't want him to have good card selection at this point.
So are you using it here?
Yeah.
The way down?
I think we have to.
Alright.
We can't let him have card selection now. It's too crucial at this point.
So let's get rid of the Grim Draugr here.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't get rid of anything here. It doesn't really matter. We have no way to bring anything back anymore, so yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I was thinking.
And are we playing the Finn as well?
Doesn't make a difference. Well, I guess yeah, we might as well play it. I think it doesn't make a difference if we play it or not.
Just putting in some more pressure on the field.
Exactly, because at this point,
now we can even kill him with poison damage.
Yes, probably, very likely, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Let's hope he doesn't have the blood on the snow.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
But yeah, getting rid of the bird here was pretty good. Oh, this is also pretty sweet.
Nice. Then we play that, haste it, and swing in with the Firewalker. I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just like swing in with everything.
Just making a big boy. We wait how he blocks here.
Probably Firewalker.
All right.
And then
that is fine.
Chump block maybe? I don't know if he wants to chump.
I mean, we present like 5. Yeah, he kind of needs to. Come on, not a land. Not a land.
Oh, that's not the worst.
Yeah, that's kind of good.
Yeah, let's play that, and he gets 2 poison, I guess. Poisson.
I told you. We would kill him with poison. Yeah, the good fish. Choose your fish.
Monsieur.
Oh, this is looking pretty decent here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to jinx this. I don't want to commentators curse it, but this is looking pretty A-okay here right now.
Yes.
We just attack in with everything. Yeah. I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm so sorry.
I think the reason we didn't lose was because we didn't say the words blood in the snow, because if he would have said that, then he would have definitely played blood in the snow off the top right there. I guarantee you.
Yeah. All right. We took a short break, but we're back, refreshed, and ready to freaking go. What about you, Litkakashi? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, man. I just had some sushi. It was freaking nice, man.
Oh,
so good.
Damn. Where did you get it, man?
There's like this place here called Noise Thai, and they do like pretty much all the Asian foods, and they have like a box. It's like you know those sushi rolls that are like crispy on the outside?
Oh yeah, I love those. I freaking love those. Yeah, those are pretty lit.
Duck in them. It's so good.
Oh man, what a birthday party! Well, for your sister at least.
My little sister, man. She got
We're playing first. You know? That is pretty sweet.
Let's go.
All right.
I think that's a keep. I mean, as long as we draw another land, this is like a good hand, right?
Yeah, it is.
We have both of the colors we need for the land. I can't talk, but yeah. I think we should risk it. I think it's a strong hand if we do draw another land.
All right. So let's hope that we don't get screwed here. Let's just pray. We still have the frostbite for at least one turn. Oh, sweet. We didn't get screwed. Nice.
And we
We're
could
foretelling
even
this, right?
exactly, and even if we didn't draw the land, we could have still turn 3 pack mated and hopefully drawn into it. So
Yeah, true
I think
that. Oh, we're up against a blue deck. Oh, will we take that down immediately? Play the Packmate and
I
take
think
down the Piffering Hawk?
I think yeah. First we go pack mate, see what we draw, and then depending on that, we'll see what our plan for the rest of the.
Well,
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think we want to kill the hawk before he gets his first loot. I think that's worth it.
yeah, I think so too. Well, next turn we can play the Pretender or the Glittering Frost and just chill back with creatures for a second, or we go super aggro. I think going super aggro is not that bad, as it is kind of our game plan.
It obviously depends on what we draw, but since he's okay.
Ooh.
Damn. I wish we had the frostbite. Oh well. I think the best move would be to Glittering Frost, because then next turn we can use the Skemfar Elder Hall, right?
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true indeed.
Yes.
So we play another green here, right? Yeah, we have
Yeah.
no attack, or are we offering the trade here?
No. We don't want that trade because
yeah, we want
him
to attack in, and also the Elder Hall. Yeah, we'll just take care of the Horizon Seeker. That is true. That indeed is true.
The good thing is we're not like a full committed aggro deck, right? So it's not terrible if we draw a ton of mana like here, because we still have a lot of good late game drops like the blood and
yeah,
like,
that is true.
The what's it called? I always forget the name, but the white card that makes angels, you know.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen that we have a new bear?
Oh, damn.
Let's check it out. Yeah,
realize.
I got it in the break. I realized that we got the new bear, so we're not blocking here, right?
No.
I mean, he would get a land now, but who even cares?
That's fine. As long as he isn't advancing his board, I think we're pretty good.
This only works sorcery speed, yeah. So he will look for a land here, which is pretty good. So if he has a 2-drop, I don't think that there's too much trouble for us. Also, getting rid of the Seeker here is pretty good with the Elder Hall.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing 4 freaking colors.
The Elder Hall is going to be next turn because we need double black for it. Oh, or we just draw the double black, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're killing the Dragonkin Berserker for sure. That was like the perfect draw.
All right.
And the good
thing
is we can actually also double block his Horizon Seeker.
Horizon Seeker, yeah, that is real good. And we still have the Squash open, so that is also pretty good.
Yup, especially with the Bloodline Protector, it'll only cost 2, so we can make a pretty good turn there.
It costs 3. Oh yeah, the Squash only costs 2. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was stupid. I was just a little stupid. So many Magic games today already.
Yeah, but I think that's also, like, a lot of people are gonna already be kind of, you know, mentally exhausted. So I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of misplays overall as we get into
sure hope so. So will he be attacking in? I mean, he is green. He could have some force fights here, but for now we're looking pretty A-okay. He is attacking in. We're double blocking here, right?
Yeah, I think it's worth it. If he uses a combat trick for the tokens, we get pretty high value on that. Maybe he just wants
to, you know... boasts. Yeah, get the land for sure. Oh, wow, he's playing all the colors.
Madman.
He is playing all the colors. Madman indeed. Okay.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, we still have one.
Yeah, I guess we play Glittering Frost into Bloodline Pretender. No, you have to play it the other way around. Otherwise, we can't play both.
Oh, yeah, true. That.
And we put the Frost on a mountain, I think. Yeah.
Okay, let's go full control here, just so we can be sure that the auto tapper doesn't screw us here.
Yeah.
All right.
We all know that
control.
Auto tap is the enemy.
And then we go Berserkers.
Berserker. Yes.
I was just weirded out that it didn't show up here, but yeah, makes a little bit of sense.
I
So the
think it
squash
only
is real
shows
good. Yeah, what you have on the
definitely.
board,
I think
right?
yeah, like or I think the ones that have been cast this game. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it is just to help you out. Oh wow.
Perfect squash
Good thing we
opportunity right
have the
there.
squash, yeah. This art is so freaking insane. Yeah, goodbye,
Yes.
Vorinclex. You need to go immediately. Alright, we keep the lands, or should we... Because, I mean, he could have an answer here.
I think we should play one more swamp because then we can cast the angel thing for 7 and then we don't need more
Oh,
than
yeah,
7
okay.
lands. I
Okay.
think that's best.
Oh, wow, he has,
Ooh.
like, a very, very good hand here. Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god. Sheesh.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that is
We
also pretty good.
The question is if we save it for the chariot or if we want to kill the Svella. We have
I
I think
think...
we have to do
I
what are
think the
we
Swella
looking
is pretty
for?
good here. So we should, and we can still double block the chariot, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should just kill the Svella right now before she gets to use her ability.
Yeah. Qui-Gon Gen 2.
This guy has
Oh
a really
man,
insane
this
deck.
spiraled out of control very freaking fast. The Vorinclex,
Yes.
the Chariot, the Svella. Yeah, those are some pretty good draws. We're not attacking in, right?
No, he can just crew the chariot and then
Oh
kill
yeah,
our
yeah, yeah, true,
attacker.
true, true. So are we playing the snow-covered swamp here?
No,
So
we'll
do we...
definitely save it. We can maybe bait him into playing a discard thinking that it's going to be good. So that would
Oh
actually
yeah,
be pretty nice for us.
that would be sweet. So let's hope for the best here. Damn, the
Yeah, I
Chariot
mean,
was a pretty good draw here for him.
yup. Right now it's really just like luck who draws better now, so it
Are we
can go
blocking
either way, I
this?
think. Yeah, we'll go double block. Even if he has a combat trick, I mean, we can't risk him having the
Making so
chariot
many
forever.
tokens, yeah. That is true. Oh,
Ooh.
wow. Come on, blood on the
So,
snow. The blood on the
yes,
snow
top
here
deck.
would be pretty freaking sweet. Well,
Well, at least that gives us 2 good blockers, so
yeah,
only
that
the
is true.
Lindworm is gonna be. We have to take the Lindworm, obviously. We can't give up board control here, but.
Yeah, and I hope that
Oh,
we
does
get
he
a
have a
good top deck
removal?
here. Let's hope for a good top deck, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't. We can't jump
Chump block
that, then
here.
we would
Die to the
100%
rest, yeah.
lose.
What the
Oh my god.
heck? What the freaking heck?
Okay, I guess we're dead. I guess let's go game 2.
Are we dead, though? I mean, if we draw blood on the snow here, we're still kind of okay.
Oh
And we
yeah, I
can...
guess true. We can triple jump block and then maybe draw.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
this
can
will
still
get a
play.
+1/+1 counter, so
Yeah,
yeah. Let's just hope for the
we're,
best.
good thing you realized that we're not dead because I would have just conceded. So good thing you're in control and not me.
Oh no, we are dead. Well, but he
Are
only
we?
attacks in with these two. Yeah, because we can't block everything, and 3 creatures would come through, so...
Oh yeah, I think we jump and double block the other one. Right?
Yeah, I think so too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's our only chance. It's our only chance of survival, and we're not giving up here, so yeah. Let's just hope for the best.
But yeah, we would have been dead if you just swang everything.
Hmm. We're
Um,
still kind of dead.
he might mess up again though. I think that's our win condition that he just.
That he messes up? Yeah, okay, let's hope that he does. Let's hope that he does. Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, well,
Ah, okay.
we're just
Oh
dead
well,
here.
GG's. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's go to the second game. That was pretty good. He had like the perfect draws. Like very,
Yeah,
very good draws. So
but I
what
think
should we do here?
the good thing is we now like we have a pretty good idea of his deck. Like he showed us a lot of cards, so we
Yeah, that
kind of
is true.
know. So we definitely I think cut a glittering frost. I think it just isn't good enough on the draw. Um,
I mean, we're on the play, but still.
right, we're on the play. Sorry, no, we don't cut a glittering frost. I
All
totally
right.
spaced out about that. My
Should we
bad.
bring in a Finn as a blocker here?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just wondering. I think we cut the frostbite for that because
All
he
right.
didn't have like a ton of small creatures, so I think this frostbite isn't so good.
Yeah, true.
Um,
I mean, we were pretty screwed by the
mm,
draw here. We could have drawn way better.
yeah, like if we
If
had
we
a
would
few
have.
more aggressive creatures, I think we probably would have won that. So
Yeah. But I think for the rest, this is looking pretty A-okay.
I'm thinking if we want the skull raid, because if he has a lot of like high quality cards like he just did, it might just be really nice to have
That
skull
is
raid
true
here.
indeed. That is true indeed. But what would you cut? So
That's
should we
really hard,
bring
right?
2 Scar Raids in or just 1?
I'm thinking if we maybe cut the Runed Crown and the Rune of Might and put in Mammoth Growth and Skull Raid for that. Because I think combat tricks are also really good against him.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I
That
think
indeed
this
is
is pretty
true.
good on the play.
All right, so let's try it. I mean, it's make or break every single game, and he's on
Pretty
match point.
much.
So yeah, we gotta go pretty fast here. But at least we're on the play here, and then it will be a make
Yes.
or break. Oh, come on,
Bruh.
this
Our
is really
land's
bad.
not really doing great. So yeah, that's a
Not really
mulligan.
cop. Oh,
What?
come on.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we keep that, but like
So we get rid of
uh
one mountain and the glittering frost, or
yeah, that sounds good to me.
oh man, this is so bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the break broke us. The Binding of the Old Gods is also really bad if he fancies Warring Clacks. So
Oh
let's hope
right,
that we.
it starts with 0 counters then, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And he found his Dragonkin immediately. Okay, well, this looks pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Not
Yeah.
going to lie. So, he's foretelling something here, it seems. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Greenland.
Probably
Well,
probably a demon bolt because he left up the one red. But yeah, we
yeah,
just play the berserker, swing in. If it draws a demon bolt, that's a-okay, I think.
it looks like a Demon Bolt. I think you were right about that. Oh, he has a
Oh,
Frostbite in
frostbite.
hand. Well, we absolutely need a green here.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, this is so bad. If he can make a dragon, the chariot is just going to kill us here. Yeah, well, my friend, I think that was it.
Oh
We,
well.
we can't
We
even
had a
do
good
anything
run.
here. Yeah, we did, but this is just heartbreaking. After everything, this is just freaking heartbreaking. So at least he can't make a dragon here immediately with the chariot. And we have
Yes.
absolutely no freaking board state, so yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
even if we find the blood in the snow, like
yeah,
okay.
it's still going to be too late. A good game. There's nothing we can do here, and we're just dead on board. So yeah, we had a good run. We had a good run. That's it, people. We didn't get the freaking money. But hey,
This is so
against a deck
sad.
like this, yeah, man, and we were mulligan 2 times because we had no land, so I didn't really want to be landlord here, so yeah, but we still got 4,000 gems, so hey, that is still pretty decent.
I
I'm still a
mean,
little bit disappointed that it ended like this. Could have been so
well,
sweet.
yeah.
Could have been so sweet. But yeah.
I
So,
think
thank you
that
very
just
much, bro, for teaching me
I
here.
think For sure, man. I really enjoyed it. And I think that's really just magic. And honestly, we had such a good deck day one. I feel like it's just fair that we don't.
It is, but still,
Yeah.
That was just like very heartbreaking. The way we went out was like, okay, you will lose here 100% every single game. So that was a little bit heartbreaking, but still, it was fun. It was pretty freaking fun. We got a lot of gems, so yeah. I think the next season I will be buying myself a lot of packs and some cosmetics. So, any last words before we leave here?
I mean, you already know. Subscribe to MTG Malone, guys. It's kind of important.
Yeah, and to Litkakashi.
Man.
So, thank you all very much. This was a very fun ride. Litkakashi taught me a lot, and I hope that you learned something as well. That magic is still luck-based, so don't always expect to win. There's no thing like 100% win rate, never. You just have to be lucky sometimes, and yeah, our opponent was just a little bit more lucky than us. That's just how it is sometimes. Still, we had a very fun ride. Thank you all very much. Also, while we were on break, we hit the 800 subscribers. So, yeah, tonight there will be a celebratory... yeah, it's pretty sweet. Tonight there will be a celebratory stream. Thanks, man. So make sure to tune in to tonight's stream. It will be 8 CT, so 8 p.m. CT. So I don't know what that is in the rest of the world, but just check it out. Use Google. It will help you out. So... thank you very much for tuning in. We were Litkakashi and MTG Malone, and we will see you all tomorrow!